What's it matter?
Um,
You want me to tell you? I'm going to tell you why. You've got a bad attitude. You can't get along with anybody. You've gone through 3 of our court-appointed attorneys. Ma'am, you asked, I'm telling you. So I'm going to give you a court date. It's going to be when, February? Ma'am, do not talk.
All right, so, please inform me, is that, his work schedule,
Where do you work? Right.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 5? He asked me if possible if he could do community service instead.
I'll give you the option. Yeah. Instead of the 4 days I gave you, we'll do 30 hours community service. That just means charity work. More flexible on time. By January 28th, January 30th. Go on downstairs. If you want a list of organizations in our area that we've pre-approved, you don't have to use that list, but it might help you out. You're welcome.
Great, Ms. Malone as well.
Right here, sir. Let me go to the file for you.
Miss Malone, come on up. Your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Troy is sorry on behalf of Ms. Malone.
Thank you.
This is a pre-trial. We've come to a resolution whereby the operating on intoxicated will be reduced to operating on this. I can go over the maximum possibilities, her rights, and all her possibilities here in this case.
Oh, that she's, yeah, sorry.
Does he know that?
No.
Okay. Let Jeff know we got somebody on Zoom, would you?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Miss Malone, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Starr? You understand all those? And do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge?
Toby's case on the mom.
Oh,
It's close up.
Oh, she's
And Jeff,
in jail.
she has been for months.
Oh.
and understanding your rights, understanding the possible penalty, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Excuse me, to the added charge? Counsel, I'm showing an incident date of July 28, 25. If you would voir dire, get me the facts I need.
That day in time, Ms. Malone, driving a motor vehicle in this jurisdiction. And prior to driving a motor vehicle, were you drinking? You remember what you had to drink?
I think I'm good.
Shots? You said, shots of what, tequila and rum? Tequila. And would you say those shots impaired your ability to drive? And there was a single car accident, I believe, you did.
You satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. I'm going to send you downstairs. You're going to schedule to come back and be interviewed by our probation officer, and they'll let you know when your sentencing date is. Based on that interview, they're going to put together a report and recommendation. So when you come back for sentencing, you'll have a chance to go over that with counsel. I'll have looked at it, then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, and then I'll sentence you. Understood? Your bond is continued. Do you have any questions? Downstairs, probation. Oh, hold on. You owe us $120 on a prohibited parking ticket. Are you in a position to get that paid off or make a payment plan on that? $120? Make some kind of payment plan before you get out of here today.
Look at the report, they didn't know, correct?
I know.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're gonna mail them or give it to her today.
Oh, downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably hand her a notice when she's done with them. Garcia, not you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
Let's see what the paperwork is. Oh, we got a Huron file here. Does it warrant status?
Yeah,
Can you give me a date?
I think I wrote it.
Oh, you did. All right, before we get to today's files, you've also got a fail to display valid license charge from July 29, 25 from Huron Township. I'll enter a not guilty plea for you on that one and get you a court date. Understood? January 22nd at 9 a.m. work. All right, that's my courtroom live.
That's in top. It's in there before.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to put you on a personal bond on that one. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. Those are the conditions. Can you do that? All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions?
Please. He was scheduled for this.
So called.
Thank you.
All right, paperwork says you're going to plead guilty to animal cruelty on two different files. One from 9/12, one from 9/24, both this year 25. You understand your rights and options? And you understand the possible penalty for that charge? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 93 days in jail. Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? All right, so tell me what happened on September 12th that makes you think you're guilty of the charge.
I left my dog in my car. I was living in my car.
Okay. Same situation on the 24th? Okay, what's your living status now? Housing? Same? So tangent alert, we're gonna get off track and I'll get back on track. So before you get out of here, go downstairs and talk to Avery Taylor. He's down behind the front counter. Tell him you're homeless and you want to know what resources he has available. He's got a real good contact right next door at Wayne Metro. So just make sure you ask him what he's got. All right? Anything else? Are you working? When's the last, where at?
I have 3 jobs. I was one that.
What was the third one? Chase Bank? What do you do for Chase? Okay. All right, what's going on with your housing situation if you got all those jobs?
I got the jobs that.
Very good for
So you're trying to clear up some debt before you start paying rent or something? Okay, all right. On the ticket, it says something about an AC unit in your car or your truck? Just the truck's AC?
I'm sorry.
The truck's air conditioner?
With a solar panel.
You were running an air conditioner inside the car. How long was the dog left alone on those 2 days? And he had air conditioning. Did he have water?
I left water and I didn't want to not this water was empty, so it's not.
So he drank the water. I'm having trouble finding the cruelty.
I think it was a security guard and that's what they.
No. I understand why you got charged. But based on what I'm hearing, I'm not finding facts that support the plea. So for example, if you had been charged with drinking and driving, and after listening to your story, I didn't think you were driving the car, I can't find you guilty of drinking and driving. You follow me? I think you did everything you could do reasonably to make sure the dog was happy and safe. So
After that, I started paying dog daycare.
yeah,
Also,
yeah, you can't afford that. If I accept these guilty pleas, then they go on your record, they're criminal convictions. You understand that? Even if I don't give you any penalties, it's still, do you have anything on your criminal history now?
I have a DUI from years ago.
Okay, so you're not criminal history free. I'll tell you what,
And
I'm gonna give you the option. I'll accept a no contest plea from you, which means, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge. There's enough facts on the ticket, I can support a plea. I'm not going to give you any penalty and send you on your way. Or I'm going to suggest you talk to one of the attorneys and talk about fighting these charges, because I don't think your story factually supports a plea. You understand the options A and B I'm giving you?
if I fight the charge with
Say that again, if you what? Yeah. You want to talk to the attorneys?
Yeah.
Go out there and talk to an attorney.
Split is-
You owe us money on other stuff. We'll talk about that when you come back in. Are we ready on, I'm sorry, counsel, I just saw this. Are we ready on Simmons? Come on up. Your appearance, Ms. McCoy.
Hi, yes, good morning, I'm Rob McCoy, we have Ms. Lady Simmons, who stands to my right. We were here last time, there was the offer.
Why'd we adjourn it?
We adjourned it because we're trying to see if they'll give us something better, civil infraction.
Because it's trying to save her job.
Trying to save her, so we submitted some letters to, Mr. Zick.
Zick.
And, they said they're gonna, it's the same, there's nothing more. they-
Okay, well, it was worth a try. Worth a try. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you know your rights and options, right? And you understand the possible penalty. Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? I'm sure I got the facts last time, but let's get the facts on the record if you don't mind questioning.
Okay. Oh, you want to have her swear in or?
No, that's all right.
So, wait, so what? Let's go to the date.
November 6th is what I'm showing this one.
November sixth, review at the airport, in the city of, right, Wayne? Okay, just to do on that day, and bring you to board.
I found a bag that was in the terminal. I was intending to pick that bag up. I left the premises of the airport with that bag and returned it to the police. I was running back to work on 2 days later.
Okay, so, and so what is it, so what is the typical protocol when you find the bag at the airport?
If it's unattended, we're usually contacting the police, but with the unattended bag, if they get handed to us off of the aircraft or something, we would take it to our.
Okay, so but then you didn't take it, took it home and then you brought it back and you say, and correct, and, okay.
And you had some family stuff going on that you were a little distracted, if I remember right.
Grandfather passed away.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So I'll accept your plea. Anything before I sentence?
She's never been anything like this before. She's a mom. She's working to try to keep her place and she's looking for a job, another job and she might, I don't know, if we do the 3 months, she might be able to apply and go back after this, but right now she she works for American Airlines. She's been there 8.5 years.
Right.
She has to have 2 badges. So they took this badge.
Yeah.
The other,
Yeah.
we're still in.
Right.
Lost. I don't do right.
All right. The sentence of the court is 3 months, stay out of trouble, goodbye. Good luck.
Thank you. And then do we need a review or just stay out of trouble and then it comes off?
We run her, if we see there's been an arrest in the next 3 months, then we send a notice, show cause, come on in and talk.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Merry Christmas, ladies.
This is Laura is gonna be ready, she's not gonna sound as specific, and she's in the back, so.
On who?
Yeah.
I think that's all.
I just pronounced it how you pronounced it, so.
C. Okay. Alicia, read it?
Yep, I put them wrong, sorry.
Have Mr. Keaton to put out.
Your appearance for Kozel.
Probably a star on behalf of Ms. Kozel.
You lost her.
She's the breaker.
Oh, can you get her out?
So make sure you speak into the microphone because we have hard hearing at that.
Yeah, that mic's not a good one.
Yeah, there she is.
Ms. Kozel, could you state your name for me, please?
I think you just hit the mute button.
Yeah.
There you go. Now state your name.
Alicia Kozub.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Can you let me know we have the people here on?
Today's the date and time set for a final pretrial. The complaining witness is not here.
Your Honor, I did notify the complaining witness, of today's date and time. He's overseas, so he's unable to hear. So we're asking that the court either accept the fact that he emailed me and said that he would be here if he was in the country, as with him appearing, or adjourn this to a date and time when he can appear. He'll be back in the country after December 22nd.
Is she in custody on these or something else?
I'm on positive something else.
Yeah, these-
Downtown.
Some felonies. She's been in custody for a few months now. How long you been in custody, Mr. Lee, now?
On September 11th.
We would object to the,
Yeah, you had me at hello. I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice. He gets back in the country and you want to refile, you can refile.
you understand that, Mr. Kazook?
Yes.
All right, this case is closed for now.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
And, Mr. Hampton's what?
Come on up, Mr. Hampton.
Probably can start on behalf of Mr. Hampton. Mr. Hampton, state your name.
Trayvon Hampton.
Thank you. This is a daytime set for a final pretrial.
Granted, without. Rehab, is it Mahdi? Meaty, how do you say it? I don't know.
Go ahead. Judge, we have one here that's here, but the family member is willing to intrude.
Okay. What's your name? Okay, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between Arabic and English, English and Arabic, so we can discuss this file today? All right. And that's your mom? How do we pronounce her last name? Mehdi. All right. Let's see what we got. Ma'am, I understand you're pleading responsible to double parking today. I understand you've agreed to pay fines and costs of $200.
Said yes.
I will accept your plea, dismiss both original charges from November 21. Can you pay today?
Yes.
Any questions? All right, would you take mom downstairs and work her through that cashier process? You ladies have a great day. Thank you. I'll put it on the civil infraction, Heather.
We got him in here.
Mr. Bowditch, Pulowski.
Morning, Your Honor, court record, Jeffrey Bowden, 45367. Hearing on behalf of, with Pulaski. Sir, could you tell?
Yes, Your Honor. First name Robert, last name Paul.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's date time set for arraignment in this matter. We're going to waive the formal reading stay. You've also had a chance
Thank you.
to pre-try this matter. Yeah, next, the agreement subject to court approval. In that agreement, the defendant wishes to plead guilty to an added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle and responsible to the simple infraction of double parking with the three assessed to be $230. With the understanding the original amendment would be dismissed.
Mr. Pulowski, you understand your rights and options?
Right.
You understand the possible penalty for allowing a licensed driver to operate?
Yes.
The only thing I don't like about this deal is it causes more work for Heather. So instead of processing two files, I'll take your plea to allowing, I'll dismiss both the speeding ticket and the drove while license suspended, and I'm going to fine you a little bit extra money on the allowing to make up for the double parking deal.
Okay, so-
Understood? Just going to be one charge. I'm just going to fine you heavier to get the extra money that the prosecutor wanted. But we're not going to process two files to do it. Doesn't change anything from your standpoint, just less work for her.
Understood.
All right. Did you in fact drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on November 22nd? And did you do so while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea, dismiss the original charges. What's the status of your license now?
This is back in March, Norm.
In the process, I took an improvement course.
Good,
Number, have the file, if you want to see the certificate.
good. No, I trust you. All right. Are you working?
2 jobs starting in January, full-time student, Oakland Community College, Auburn.
What are you studying in Oakley?
Political science.
Gonna go to law school, but
Thinking about it.
How far into it are you?
Just started my first year.
Good, change your major. What are you gonna do with a poli-sci degree if you don't go to law school?
Attorney was really sitting on my hands for a little bit, but I actually wanted to run for office one of these days.
Okay. Then take business classes. We don't need politicians. We need business people that are in political realms.
Well, I like.
Yeah, seriously, seriously. Educate your, educate yourself on real life stuff, because that's the mindset we need in our political offices.
We need people that focus on change.
Practical thinkers, right? Seriously, if you want my endorsement, I can't endorse people as a judge unless I'm a judge, but if you want my endorsement, go out and do something so that you understand the struggle of people that are trying to run a business and stuff like that.
Talk to the people.
No, do it. Do it, right? Become an entrepreneur while you're going to school. At least you'll have a better understanding of the tax structure than the average person that just looks at their withholdings on their pay stub once a year.
I actually spent some time with friends. He does a lot of outreach in the city of Detroit. He spends all the money he raises on that taxi cab. He
Yeah.
gives it out to people in Detroit.
That's cool.
Bus tickets and more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Deserving.
Yeah, that's cool.
When I'm not.
Yeah. Full-time student? Full-time student?
Full-time student.
Okay. All right. Where'd you go to high school?
Elkie Anderson, born and raised.
What was your GPA when you graduated?
Oh, God, I don't even know off the top of my head. I did not pay attention to that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Was it as high as it could have been?
With COVID, it wasn't.
Ah, yeah, you're a COVID kid.
Yep, so if anything.
You took a hit. Yeah.
But, high performing either way, regardless.
Yeah, you're a go-getter. All right, anything else?
I want to, apologize to the court. It was.
Don't apologize. I wouldn't have met you if you didn't do this.
It's to take the initiative to take full responsibility for it. I'm not a sugarcoater.
I told them about that character and fitness clause.
Mhm.
With bars.
And they're getting tough now. I've heard some horror stories about stuff that 20, 30 years ago they wouldn't even have looked at, and now it's holding people up.
And University of Michigan that are struggling with.
Yeah.
it.
I have to explain it every year when we pay the dues.
Yeah. You know, I talked to Judge Green. You know, Kendra's still waiting for her P number. You know why? Because she's traveled extensively. They're like super vetting her because she spent more than 2 weeks out of the country.
Being worldly?
They're holding her up on her P number.
Jesus. I hope she comes.
But I'm seriously, 30 years ago, that would have been like, nope, nothing on, nope, not even looking at that. Yeah. I think they've determined they're turning out too many lawyers. Seriously.
Judge every day.
Well, she wasn't on the trip that's getting her in trouble. She met a girl over here and she went and spent like 3 months with her in Brazil.
We're gonna end up on court. Next thing you know.
Yes.
Whoa, young lady.
But seriously, I agree with you. The fact that she's been able to travel, that makes her a well-rounded individual. Yeah.
When you learn more about the subject at hand, you get that firsthand experience of what people go through.
I'll tell you what, one of the biggest blessings I've ever had is being able to travel and see how lucky we are here.
Yeah, you go overseas,
Yeah.
it reminds you how nice it is here.
Absolutely. As bad as things are,
Nobody lives like we.
no, our poor people have TVs in every room. Yeah. Yeah, you want to talk poor, you go to Haiti.
Definitely, I'm definitely interested to learn more outside just things about, your back. I'd love to pick your brain a little bit, but.
Well, there ain't much to pick after all these years, but
Getting back to business so we can close out.
$730 fines and costs. If you can't pay it today, go downstairs and look at your options. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And seriously, keep his number because we both love to tell people what to do with their lives. Yeah, yeah. Seriously, he knows how to find me. I love to advise young people.
Yes.
I made a lot of mistakes I like to see people avoid.
We learn from the end of that.
If we're smart, we do.
Your Honor.
Have a good day. Fred Davis Jr. Come on up, sir. Mr. Davis, are you going forward today without an attorney? Come on up. I understand you need a trial date. Bench. Van Buren. You want to do that 12th? Are you free January 12th for trial? A Monday. If you're not, we'll find another date. Yeah. February 9th. All right, you understand you have a constitutional right to a jury trial? And you're waiving that so I can hear the case? You're gonna get me. Better or worse, you're gonna get me. What was that, February 9th? Date or time?
Do 11 again.
11 a.m.?
Sir.
I'll get you notice.
Just have a seat, Mr. Davis. We'll get you a paper notice. We'll get you on your way.
Sir.
You're welcome. Victoria Fox. You're back with all three files this time? Well, let's find out. Yes. Says here you're going to plead guilty to 2 counts of no valid operator's license on person. I'm going to dismiss 3 counts of drovable license, suspended, revoked, or denied. To understand the possible penalty for no ops? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 90 days in jail. You understand that? And did you read your rights form, understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, and understand when we take, if we go through with this deal, she's gonna put it in the computer that you pled guilty to no valid operator's license on 2 different dates. That could trigger a longer suspension period from Secretary of State. I'm not saying it will, but I'm warning you because it could. I don't want you to be surprised if it does. You understand that?
If I be able to call your state or state,
I would just wait and see what happens. Like,
wait,
in another week or 2, go in and just go into Secretary of State and say, I want to get my license back, and see what they tell you. Right? Because I don't, if you're slipping through the cracks, I don't want you to raise a red flag and they catch it. All right? Anything else?
just my bail. Is there any like?
There is no bail. You're talking about your fines and costs? The money you're gonna owe me?
Why I paid it?
I don't know anything about that. Do you know anything about $1,300 she paid? When? Recent?
Either.
You got bond on these files?
When I don't see Bob.
I don't see bond on these 3. Give me an idea when it was.
On these warranty files that she has. The 2898 file,
Yeah,
there's $500 bond on there.
not showing anywhere on this ROA. Oh, because nobody updated the ROAs.
It is warranty final.
I got an August 15 ROA.
And she posted November 20th.
So
All of these cases.
remind me to talk to somebody downstairs about sending me a 5-month-old, 4-month-olds.
The warrant should be canceled if she posted bond.
So she got 500 on one. Where's the other money at?
500 on another, 300 on another. 500.
Is it these 3 files? I got one ending in 989 or 898. That one got 5 on that, right? Yeah. I've got another file that ends in 290.
That one does not. That's a new one.
Okay, and then 994.
4 has 500. And then 994B, which is civil fraction, has 300.
Oh, and that one she owes 396.
What's the?
Yeah, but it's not it's not shown on this either. So remind me to talk to somebody about, make a note on their name, and I gotta talk to somebody downstairs because whoever put these files together missed a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so the question is, the $1,300 you posted will apply one way, shape, or form to all this money you owe. All right? Understood? You're looking confused. You're nodding yes, but you're looking confused. Ask the question.
I really don't.
All right. So for example, the one file we just talked about, a stop sign violation, as of December 10, you owed $396, but there's a $300 bond on the file, so that will apply, right? The other $1,000 you gave, I will apply towards today's plea bargain. Understood? All right. What's it take for you to get your license back? You don't know? Did you think it was just a money thing?
They can build get glasses, but.
Okay.
That should change. Maybe the way to use the Secretary of State and read the.
Right. Right. So they wouldn't put you on the road. Yeah. So it sounds like, unless you get screwed up with these, it sounds like the Secretary of State just needs to see you can, safely see to put you on the road.
I
Okay. Are you working? Are you working? Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. On the two files where I'm taking the plea to no valid operator's license on person, just gonna charge you $500. That's the bond you got posted on those files. So you're walking out of here. You owe us some money on some old stuff. There's a registration or plate civil infraction. There's a no proof of insurance. And then there's the $96 balance on the stop sign. So if you go downstairs, you can set up a payment plan or get a due date on those, then you're done with us completely. Understood?
So when I go downstairs, they're gonna charge me how much?
There's gonna be a $96 balance on the stop sign violation, the one that you posted a $300 bond on. And then I've got two other civil infractions that you owe $470 on.
470.
Correct. 200 on a registration plate charge and 270 on a no proof of insurance. And those are from, all three of those are from 2025. Any questions?
Vendor that they approve the insurance now, right?
Because it's old, you went into default. Yeah,
If she shows it, I think she'll get $50 off of 75.
hear that? It might save you some money on that, if you show that to the clerk. Anything else, ma'am? Good luck with your license. You're welcome.
I'm not daily. Fine, we just listen this. They rescheduled that. She emailed. Well, she emailed saying that she was sick and she can't be here that day. And 12/4. So they scheduled this for so please. But then when you see in the default, even though she sent in an email as soon as that she was sick and come.
So she's gonna have
because
default.
and I don't know because it was the same day and that's why they didn't accept the email. But I'm looking and it says that she emailed. The guy emailed on 12/4. Oh, we didn't even notice it till 12/8. We had already defaulted and we knew nothing about.
Because she emailed the day of the hearing.
So it just depends on how.
Yeah. Mohammed's in Eden. Morning, counsel.
Right here, staff. You're active representing Mohammed Zain Dean. One of the president is standing to my right.
Thank you.
They were pre-trial conference and we'll wait for him to stand up for arraignment purposes and he's resolved the matter. That's a responsibility to
Double bargain.
That's it. Fair hours we bid.
Awesome. I'll accept the plea to the civil infraction, dismiss the misdemeanor, send you downstairs to deal with the cashier and get a smile. You all set, gentlemen?
Apologies to you guys.
Thank you. You too. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Starr, I am ready on Senarowski. How do you say it? Sir, can you tell me your name?
Richard Lynn Shatner.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Starr.
I'll be back.
That guy. I got you.
Yeah, this is Raymond pre-trial. Stamp you wait for me to come to a resolution, whereby he will plead guilty to allowing a suspended person operating motor vehicle reduction from the driver's license thing.
All right. Mr. Senarowski, did you understand your rights and options after discussing those with Mr. Starr?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty to the charge? Freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle on November 19, 2025 in Van Buren Township?
Yes.
At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Oh,
I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge of drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Are you working or retired?
I'm working. I had to go back and work.
Okay, where are you working at?
Bus transportation.
All right.
Bus aid.
Okay, how long?
Gosh, I've been here since 06.
Okay.
I was off for 2.5 years, medical.
Okay, and went back.
Oh,
Okay, anything else? Anything else you want me to consider?
what?
Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
I've been homeless since June. The car with my bed belonged to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
When she died, they brought it over to my trailer. Left it there. And, it sat there for a couple of years. They came in June and evicted me from my trailer. So the car was more or less my bed.
Right.
They had to move it out of the park. I stayed in several places in the car. I've been kicked out of a lot of places in the car.
Mm-hmm.
That's the leave.
Right.
Right now, I'm staying in Studio 8 here in campus on Michigan Avenue. I had to do something, got too cold to sleep in the car.
Sure.
And I managed to get my job back after 2.5 years on it.
Right.
Yes, I did. Yeah, see, I thought so. Yeah, that on here. You served in the military.
Right. I'm going to suggest before you get out of my building today, downstairs, ask somebody behind the counter to speak to Avery Taylor. Mr. Taylor will have some resources to share with you about some temporary housing. I'm not saying it's going to work, but it's something to look into.
Yeah.
Well, ask him anyhow. Ask him anyhow. All right. Anything else?
He did apply. He informed me he applied right after this incident to try to get the hearing.
Right.
This resolution will keep that in mind.
Right. Good. All right. Anything else? All right. I'm going to suspend your fines and costs. Good luck. You're welcome.
What's that gentleman's name?
Avery Taylor. Jared Carr. Mr. Carr, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
Says here you met with the prosecutor. You're going to plead responsible to an added charge of double parking. You've agreed to pay fines and costs of $500. I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Is that your deal? Can you pay the $500 today? Yes? Go downstairs, take care of that payment and get on your way. Enjoy your day. You're welcome, sir. First one of those I've ever seen. Mr. C.
Oh, yeah.
Fairchild?
First, Savage Law, P 16, I'm up, their child, or I think the main concept for final pretrial prosecution is only proceed with the S for dismissed on this matter.
Granted. Mr. Fairchild, this case is dismissed, but we've got another couple of files that you owe some money, or one file that you owe money on. A drove without due care and caution. You got a payment plan? What, as of when? Oh, brand new. That's why. Yep, you're okay then. You're all set. Have a great day. Thank you. Humphreys.
Approaching, all right, this time we're asking for final pretrial date of January. February 8th.
That's on both files, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Complainant to appear?
Yes, ma'am. The, all of it. Yes.
You in a relationship to Derek? What was the date, Heather?
January 8th at 10:20. And I'll mail notice.
Thank you. Yeah, still January. Okay, thank you both.
Jennifer Kroger.
And 37 about 6 schools trying to approach it. Then the times at 4 final pretrial. And 87 Philip, you get that for this against 11.
All right, Ms. Kroger, this will be dismissed without prejudice. It looks like you've got another trial or another case with a trial coming up January 29. You know about that one? Okay, you're all set. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tony Raths?
What's blessing?
Raths, R-A-T-H.
Your Honor, Bill Cole, 38134, on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Rance, would you please, Oh, right.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Your Honor,
February date.
A pretrial?
Yeah. You just want to adjourn the pretrial?
that's correct, Your Honor. I talked to the prosecutor. I think she looked at something and she said February 26th would be a good date of this every time. But we know who the real judge is right over here on the left.
February 26th is a good time, good date to start.
What time?
We can do, 9 o'clock.
That sounds
All right,
good.
Mr. Rath, just have a seat. We'll get you a paper notice.
Judge, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice holiday.
You as well. You as well, Bill.
Being with your report.
Mr. Garcia, we're
And
gonna.
he's still waiting to speak to an attorney. That's, with Sam.
Chantel Frazier. We got a plea agreement on this one?
I'm just asking for a withdrawal.
Okay. Ms. Frazier. Good. Mr. Jadala wants to withdraw. Any objections? That means he's not going to represent you.
Who is?
At this point, nobody's going to represent you unless you hire somebody, because you've been through at least 3 of ours and you can't seem to get along with people. So. Okay. 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 He's just asked me to withdraw. I've let him. So he's done with this case. He's done with this case. Okay. So the question is, do you want an adjournment so you can hire an attorney, or you just want to talk to the prosecutor and do it on your own?
Yes, I need to talk to her, but she got evidence though that she ain't replying to you back, so yeah, I need to talk to her.
Okay. Okay. Go out and talk to the prosecutor. I'm dismissing McKinney.
How much of it lunch? Cause I hope it maybe has been updated. Okay, I just wanna make sure, cause I know I don't know this, and so I need to make sure all these people listen. Alright, I just wanna make sure the past couple that I've done, unless they're just bypassing the counter, but the past couple I've done, they're not updated. It doesn't say that they were. Okay, I'm not sure. Judge, and then we have, West, W-E-S-T, and the attorney's on Zoom.
Counsel, we ready on Westrick?
Yes, Judge.
Your appearance.
Thank you. May it please the court, Sergeant Khan, P65487 on behalf of Mr. Westrick, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Westrick, can you please turn your video on and unmute yourself?
Hello.
Thank you. What are we doing, counsel?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Mena. We've discussed the matter. He has made an offer to plead a double parking with stipulation of $400 in fines. The weapon that was confiscated will be kept and destroyed.
And Mr. Westrick, is that the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes, sir.
And can you pay the 400 online?
Yes.
Can you do it today?
Yes, sir.
All right, then I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Anything else, counsel?
No, Judge. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
You as well.
We can leave, Cooper.
Okay.
That roughly,
Yeah, Jamie's out there.
Believe what's going on, okay?
They're not-
My apologies, sir, there's nothing getting out of the prosecutor, she'll have to be advised of her rights.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ms. Frazier, here's the question. Ms. Frazier. Here's the question. Do you want me to adjourn the pretrial so you can hire your own attorney, or do you want to just? Pardon me?
I'll do my own because it's evidence that y'all.
Okay, 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 all right. All right, I don't have any evidence.
That's what I'm trying to get.
All right, so you want to represent yourself?
Yeah.
All right, so let's set it for trial. Do you understand the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial?
So I'm, you like the paying for it.
Pardon?
Leeway.
Okay. Okay, is there a question there for me? I'm sorry. What's the question?
Hire leeway to run the meeting.
You mean, can you hire one of our attorneys that are in here?
Leeway, the state.
I don't know if you can hire them or not. I don't deal with legal aid.
Set that, okay. All right.
You can hire anybody you want to. I'm not,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So, all right, so you want me to give you another date so you can hire an attorney? All right. I can give you a February date. That gives you all the month of January to get somebody lined up.
Oh, I'm not gonna even drop off. I ain't touching.
Okay, but I'm not gonna make somebody talk to you.
I was like, no.
Right.
Maybe let's speak to the prosecutor more, that.
Mine so.
So can I have a February pretrial date?
With Jeff Martin.
Judge, she wants to speak back to Sam, or I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, I know it.
I think
That's like, you never told me I'm gonna drop. You told me.
Let me ask you this. What does it matter? He asked me if he could withdraw. Obviously, he doesn't want to represent you. And I said, yes. So he's off the case. What's it matter? You want me to tell you? I'm going to tell you why. You've got a bad attitude. You can't get along with anybody. You've gone through 3 of our court-appointed attorneys. Ma'am, you asked, I'm telling you. So I'm going to give you a court date. It's going to be when, February? Ma'am, do not talk.
February 12th.
February 12th, what time? 9 a.m. Have a seat. We'll give you a paper notice, and then you're going to leave my building without talking to anybody. Are you clear on that? Ma'am, you're going to take your notice and you're going to leave my building. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Do you understand that? We're going to give you a notice and you're going to leave the building without talking to anybody else. No, you're going to sit down right there and I'm going to give you a notice and then you're going to leave my building. You're not going to stop and collect $200. No, you're going to leave my building. Any paperwork you want, you can get online. You're going to sit there and you're going to be quiet and you're going to get your notice and you're going to leave. Anything other than that, I'll hold you in contempt. Heather, this Abdallah that you gave me earlier today that somebody made a deal on, there was a double parking.
Angela took a plea.
So that's the
Yeah.
little note, 14 days, he's 14 days to pay his $350.
That's plea for the business to. Gonna get it under control in 26. In one of the files, they had the prosecutor as 7337. So I kept doing it and I kept doing it. I kept coming with the wrong person.
Well, she's standing there filling in on that lady that was so screwed up.
Yeah. Just wondering if you want to write on the blue ROA for the civil infraction.
If you were done, might well done, it's a paper.
Oh, okay. The warrants all canceled.
The warrants before, I moved them. This wasn't, yeah,
They were all canceled in lien. They just weren't canceled in. The PD canceled them all when she posted bond with them. We just did not go through and cancel them.
or what the bond. Together, so. A better process. Okay. Very much, sorry for that.
No, it's all right.
And then I called
Training exercise, right?
It is, good.
the two people that I double checked,
Uh-huh.
they're not putting that they checked them in and I'm mailing all notices. Like this, none of these, all the ones that I've checked, nobody is saying if they checked in.
Okay.
And every single person wants to, so this can finally was, okay, who checked that one? This one Lindsay did,
Okay.
but, yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, cause I'm mailing notices, cause every single person's paid. I'm sure there's a line up at cashiers, oh, yeah. And so I couldn't put her in my fault, I was doing the disposal.
We're calling to see about the man,
You bet.
medical condition, I don't know what you told you about, but
It's okay.
we had an in-depth conversation about attorneys and non-attorneys and adjournments, and he was all on board after the attorney, so I don't know what we get down there thinking about it, so I told him, just come up.
You said he's getting a heart transplant
You got all, we talked about that.
And he still had it on adjournment.
for 1
You see
year.
my point?
Yeah.
You see my point? And I told, when it came up, I said, so you agree, we had an in-depth conversation about no attorneys. Then he was down.
Who's this guy? Somebody else. You
Today, just.
It was just an adjournment.
know anybody who wants a puppy? My sister, the pet whisperer, found an abandoned house with mom and siblings.
She
The client kept mom and found home for siblings, one puppy left to go. Boxer, well, it says it looks like a lab mix with boxer. Yeah.
My sister is looking for one. She wants to get her dog, puppy for Christmas. Cause he's so lonely since her other one died. Or that's
I'm
what-
asking you how old and what gender.
And
Yeah.
they will probably just take it and give it to her. Because she can't, right? She's just going through so much right now. It's, I know.
He went.
Welcome back, everyone. This courtroom session is a perfect example of how every case is different, and Judge Oakley proves that justice isn't just about punishment. It's also about understanding the person standing before the court. Throughout this hearing, we see a wide variety of defendants facing charges ranging from DUI and license violations to animal cruelty allegations. What stands out is the judge's calm, respectful, and practical approach. Instead of rushing to judgment, he carefully listens to each person's circumstances before making a decision. One of the most memorable moments comes when a woman accused of animal cruelty explains that she was homeless and living in her car with her dog. After hearing the full story, the judge openly questions whether the facts actually support a criminal conviction. Rather than accepting a guilty plea without thought, he encourages her to speak with an attorney because he believes the evidence may not justify the charge. We also see the judge helping defendants beyond the courtroom by connecting homeless individuals with local resources and offering guidance instead of simply handing down fines. At the same time, he makes it clear that accountability still matters and that everyone must follow the law. This hearing reminds us that a courtroom isn't only a place for punishment, it's also a place where fairness, compassion, and common sense can make a real difference. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more courtroom breakdowns.
for the added charge? Oh. And understanding your rights, understanding the possible penalty, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Excuse me, to the added charge. Counsel, I'm showing an incident date of July 28, 25. If you would voir dire, get me the facts I need.
Last day, along driving a motor vehicle in this jurisdiction. And prior to driving a motor vehicle, were you drinking? Remember you had to drink? Shots of tequila and rum. And would you say those shots impaired your ability to drive? And there was a single car accident.
You satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. I'm going to send you downstairs. You're going to schedule to come back and be interviewed by a probation officer, and they'll let you know when your sentencing date is. Based on that interview, they're going to put together a report and recommendation. So when you come back for sentencing, you'll have a chance to go over that with counsel. I'll have looked at it, then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, and then I'll sentence you. Understood? Your bond is continued. Do you have any questions? Downstairs, probation. Oh, hold on. You owe us $120 on a prohibited parking ticket. Are you in a position to get that paid off or make a payment plan on that? $120? Make some kind of payment plan before you get out of here today.
The court didn't know, correct?
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're going to mail them or give it to her today.
Oh, downstairs.
Yeah, yeah. They'll probably hand her a notice when she's done with them. Garcia. Not you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you going forward today without an attorney? Let's see what the paperwork is. Oh, we got a Huron file here. Is it in warrant status? Can you give me a date?
I think I wrote.
Oh, you did. All right, before we get to today's files, you've also got a fail to display valid license charge from July 29, 25 from Huron Township. I'll enter a not guilty plea for you on that one and get you a court date. Understood? January 22nd at 9 a.m. work. All right, that's my courtroom live. Huh. Mr. Garcia, I'm going to put you on a personal bond on that. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. Those are the conditions. Can you do that? All right. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions? Mm-hmm. Show cause. All right. Paperwork says you're going to plead guilty to animal cruelty on two different files. One from 9/12, one from 9/24, both this year 25. You understand your rights and options? And you understand the possible penalty for that charge? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 93 days in jail. Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? All right, so tell me what happened on September 12th that makes you think you're guilty of the charge.
I was living in my car.
Okay. Same situation on the 24th? Okay, what's your living status now? Housing? Same? So, tangent alert, we're going to get off track and I'll get back on track. So before you get out of here, go downstairs and talk to Avery Taylor. He's down behind the front counter. Tell him you're homeless and you want to know what resources he has available. He's got a real good contact right next door at Wayne Metro. So just make sure you ask him what he's got. All right? Anything else? Are you working? paying rent or something. Okay, all right. On the ticket, it says something about an AC unit in your car or your truck. Just the truck's AC? The truck's air conditioner? You were running an air conditioner inside the car. How long was the dog left alone on those 2 days? And he had air conditioning. Did he have water?
I love water, and I definitely not thought that the water was empty, so it's not.
So he drank the water. I'm having trouble finding the cruelty.
I think we'll pretty by excessive safety.
No. I understand why you got charged. But based on what I'm hearing, I'm not finding facts that support the plea. So for example, if you had been charged with drinking and driving, and after listening to your story, I didn't think you were driving a car, I can't find you guilty of drinking and driving. You follow me? I think you did everything you could do reasonably to make sure the dog was happy and safe. So
After that, I started paying daycare, dog daycare.
yeah, you can't afford that. If I accept these guilty pleas, then they go on your record, they're criminal convictions. You understand that? Even if I don't give you any penalties, it's still, do you have anything on your criminal history now?
I have a license about 2 years ago.
Okay. So you're not criminal history free. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you the option. I'll accept a no contest plea from you, which means, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge. There's enough facts on the ticket I can support a plea. I'm not going to give you any penalty and send you on your way. Or I'm going to suggest you talk to one of the attorneys and talk about fighting these charges, because I don't think your story factually supports a plea. You understand the options A and B I'm giving you?
If I fight this with
Say that again, if you want. Yeah. You want to talk to the attorneys? Go out there and talk to an attorney. he gets back in the country and you want to refile, you can refile.
You understand that, Mr. Luke?
Yes.
All right, this case is closed for now.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
And, Mr. Hampton.
Come on up, Mr. Hampton.
Start on behalf of Mr. Hampton. Mr. Hampton, state your name.
Right behind you.
Thank you. This is the date time set for a final pretrial.
Granted, without. Rehab, is it Mahdi? Meaty, how do you say it? I don't know.
Go ahead. Judge, we have one here that speaks everything the family members will do.
Okay. What's your name? Okay, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between Arabic and English, English and Arabic, so we can discuss this file today? All right. And that's your mom? How do we pronounce her last name? Mehdi. All right. Let's see what we got. Ma'am, I understand you're pleading responsible to double parking today. I understand you agreed to pay fines and costs of $200. I will accept your plea, dismiss both original charges from November 21. Can you pay today?
Yes.
Any questions? All right, would you take mom downstairs and work her through that cashier process? You ladies have a great day. Thank you. I'll put it on the civil infraction, Heather. Mr. Bowditch, Pulowski.
You're on the board record, you have about 4 or 5 people. Hearing on behalf of and Mr. Oakley, sir, could you tell?
Thank you.
If you're on big past this, an arraignment in this matter, we're going to waive the full reading of the state. Also had a chance
Thank you.
to retry this matter. We have next subject to court approval. In that agreement, the defendant wishes to plead and account allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle and responsible for the civil infraction of double parking with the previous 30 up. So you have your standing
Mr. Pulowski, you understand your rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for allowing a licensed driver to operate?
Yes.
All right. The only thing I don't like about this deal is it causes more work for Heather. So instead of processing 2 files, I'll take your plea to allowing. I'll dismiss both the speeding ticket and the drove while license suspended, and I'm going to fine you a little bit extra money on the allowing to make up for the double parking deal. Understood? Just going to be one charge. I'm just gonna fine you heavier to get the extra money that the prosecutor wanted. But we're not going to process 2 files to do it. Doesn't change anything from your standpoint, just less work for her. All right? Did you in fact drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on November 22nd? And did you do so while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea, dismiss the original charges. What's the status of your license now?
In the process, I took
Good. Good. No, I trust you. Right. Are you working?
Two jobs starting in January, full-time student over at Community College Operations.
What are you studying in Oakland?
Political science.
Gonna go to law school.
Thinking about it.
How far into it are you?
Just started my first year.
Good. Change your major. trying to run a business and stuff like that. No, do it. Do it, right? Become an entrepreneur while you're going to school. At least you'll have a better understanding of the tax structure than the average person that just looks at their withholdings on their pay stub once a year.
Thomas Brown does a lot of outreach in the city of Detroit. He spends all the money he raises on the tax tab.
Yeah.
It helps people in Detroit.
That's cool.
Bus tickets and more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
When I got
All right. Full-time student? Full-time student? Okay. All right. Where'd you go to high school?
Southgate Anderson, far right.
What was your GPA when you graduated?
Oh God, I don't even know off the top of my head. I did not pay attention to that. I'm going to be honest with you.
Was it as high as it could have been?
With COVID, it wasn't.
Yeah, you're a COVID kid.
Yep. So if anything,
You took a hit. Yeah.
but high performing either way. We're good.
Yeah, you're a go-getter. All right. Anything else?
I just want to apologize to the court. It was
Don't apologize. I wouldn't have met you if you didn't do this.
It's the taking initiative to take full responsibility for it. I'm not a sugarcoater.
Told them about that character.
And they're getting tough now. I've heard some horror stories about stuff that 20, 30 years ago they wouldn't even have looked at, and now it's holding people up.
And First Commission that are struggling.
Explain it every year with the paper dues.
Yeah. You know, I talked to Judge Green. You know, Kendra's still waiting for her P number. You know why? Because she's traveled extensively. They're like super vetting her because she spent more than 2 weeks out of the country. They're holding her up on her P number. But I'm seriously, 30 years ago, that would have been like, nope, nothing on, not even looking at that. Yeah. I think they've determined they're turning out too many lawyers. Seriously. Well, she wasn't on that trip that's getting her in trouble. She met a girl over here, and she went and spent like 3 months with her in Brazil.
We're gonna end up on court next thing you know.
Yeah.
Young lady.
But seriously, I agree with you. The fact that she's been able to travel, that makes her a well-rounded individual. Yeah.
When you learn more about the subject and when you get that first-hand experience of what people go through.
I'll tell you what, one of the biggest blessings I've ever had is being able to travel and see how lucky we are here.
Yeah, but if you go overseas, it reminds you, it's nice and busy.
Absolutely. As bad as things are.
Nobody lives like we.
No, our poor people have TVs in every room. Yeah. You want to talk poor? You go to Haiti.
Definitely, I'm definitely interested to learn more outside about your back. I'd love to pick your brain a little bit, but
well, there ain't much to pick after all these years, but $730 fines and costs. If you can't pay it today, go downstairs and look at your options. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And seriously, keep his number because we both love to tell people what to do with their lives. Yeah. Seriously, he knows how to find me. I love to advise young people.
Yeah.
I made a lot of mistakes I like to see people avoid. If we're smart, we do. Have a good day. Fred Davis Jr. Come on up, sir. Mr. Davis, are you going forward today without an attorney? Come on up. I understand you need a trial date. Bench. Van Buren. You want to do that 12th? Are you free January 12th for trial? 2 counts of no valid operator's license on person. I'm gonna dismiss 3 counts of drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. You understand the possible penalty for no ops? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 90 days in jail. You understand that? And did you read your rights form, understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, and understand, if we go through with this deal, she's gonna put it in the computer that you pled guilty to no valid operator's license on 2 different dates. That could trigger a longer suspension period from Secretary of State. I'm not saying it will, but I'm warning you because it could. I don't want you to be surprised if it does. You understand that? I would just wait and see what happens. Like, in another week or two, go in and just go into the Secretary of State and say, I want to get my license back, and see what they tell you. Right? Because if you're slipping through the cracks, I don't want you to raise a red flag and they catch it. All right? Anything else? There is no bail. You're talking about your fines and costs? The money you're going to owe me? I don't know anything about that. Do you know anything about $1,300 she paid? When? Recent? You got bond on these files? I don't see bond on these 3. Give me an idea when it was.
The 2898 file,
Yeah,
there's $500 bond on there.
not shown anywhere on this ROA. Oh, because nobody updated the ROA. I got an August 15th ROA.
And she posted November 20th.
Yeah. So
Every case.
remind me to talk to somebody downstairs about sending me up 5-month-old, 4-month-olds.
The warrant should be canceled if she posted bond.
So she's got 500 on one. Where's the other money at?
500 on the other, 300 on the other. 500.
Is it these 3 files? I got one ending in 989 or 898. That one's got 5 on it, right? Yep. I've got another file that ends in 290.
That one does not. That's a new one.
Okay, and then 994.
500. And then 994B, which is one fraction, 3 months.
Oh, and that one she owes 396. Yeah, but it's not showing on this either. So remind me to talk to somebody about, make a note on their name, and I'm going to talk to somebody downstairs because whoever put these files together missed a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So your question is, the $1,300 you posted will apply one way, shape, or form to all this money you owe. All right. Understood? You're looking confused. You're nodding yes, but you're looking confused. Ask the question. All right. So, for example, the one file we just talked about, a stop sign violation, as of December 10, you owed $396, but there's a $300 bond on the file, so that will apply, right? The other $1,000 you gave, I will apply towards today's plea bark. Understood? All right. What's it take for you to get your license back? You don't know? Did you think it was just a money thing? Okay. Right. Right. So they wouldn't put you on the road. Yeah. So it sounds like, unless you get screwed up with these, it sounds like the Secretary of State just needs to see you can safely see to put you on the road. Okay. Are you working? Are you working? Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. On the 2 files where I'm taking the plea to no valid operator's license on person, just going to charge you $500. That's the bond you got posted on those files. So you're walking out of here. You owe us some money on some old stuff. There's a registration or plate civil infraction. There's a no proof of insurance. And then there's the $96 balance on the stop sign. So if you go downstairs, you can set up a payment plan or get a due date on those. Then you're done with us completely. Understood?
So when I go to
470 on. Correct. 200 on a registration plate charge and 270 on a no proof of insurance. And those are from, all three of those are from 2025. Any questions? Because it's old. You went into default. Yeah.
If she shows that she'll get $50 off the 75.
Hear that? It might save you some money on that if you show that to the clerk. Anything else, ma'am? Good luck with your license. You're welcome.
They rescheduled it to anyone. And so they scheduled it for April. But then when the fee was the fall, even though she sent an email to her.
So she should have to call.
And I even have to come the same day, and that's why they didn't accept that. But I'm looking at it, two emails. But then email them 12 for, oh, we didn't mail it for 12 feet.
Because she emailed the day of the hearing.
So it's just September 5.
Yeah. Mohammed Zen Eden. Morning, counsel.
Your staff. We're back to represent Muhammad Zainuddin. I want the president to stand to my right now.
Thank you.
Pre-trial conference, and we'll wait for him to stand for written purposes, and we'll resolve the matter.
Double parking. Awesome. I'll accept the plea to the civil infraction, dismiss the misdemeanor, send you downstairs to deal with the cashier and get a smile. You all set, gentlemen? Thank you. You too. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Starr, I am ready on Sennorowski. How do you say it? Sir, can you tell me your name?
Ricky Wayne Shatner.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Starr. That guy. I got you.
Yeah, this is Raymond pre-trial. Stand be wait for we come to a resolution whereby he will plead guilty to allowing a content person to operate a vehicle reduction from the drive on.
All right. Mr. Sennorowski, did you understand your rights and options after discussing those with Mr. Starr?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you pleading guilty to the charge? Freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle on November 19, 2025 in Van Buren Township? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Oh.
I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge of drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Are you working or retired?
I'm working. I had to go back to work.
Okay. Where are you working at?
The bus station.
All right.
Bus aid.
Okay. How long?
I've been there since 06.
Okay.
Off for 2.5 years. Medical.
Okay. Then went back. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you want me to consider? Anything else you want me to consider before I send Taylor. Mr. Taylor will have some resources to share with you about some temporary housing. I'm not saying it's going to work, but it's something to look into. Well, ask him anyhow. Ask him anyhow. All right. Anything else?
We get a fly, he informed me we get a fly right after the incident, try to get the hearing.
Right.
The resolution, but keep that in mind.
Right. Good. All right. Anything else? All right. I'm going to suspend your fines and costs. Good luck. You're welcome.
What's that gentleman's name?
Avery Taylor. Jared Carr. Mr. Carr, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Says here you met with the prosecutor. You're going to plead responsible to an added charge of double parking. You've agreed to pay fines at cost of $500. I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Is that your deal? Can you pay the $500 today? Yes? Go downstairs, take care of that payment, and get on your way. Enjoy your day. You're welcome, sir. First one of those I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Fairchild?
Just doing this and I'm not very child. Or I think the main concept for final pretrial prosecution is unable to proceed with the ethical authority.
Granted. Mr. Fairchild, this case is dismissed, but we've got another couple of files that you owe some money, or one file that you owe money on. I drove without due care and caution. You got a payment plan? What, as of when? Oh, brand new. That's why. Yep, you're okay then. You're all set. Have a great day. Thank you. Humphreys.
Coaching, all right, time we're asking for final pretrial date of January. February 8th.
That's on both files, yes? Complainant to appear?
Next time, I'll offer it.
You in a relationship to Derek? What was the date, Heather?
Thank you. That's still January. Okay.
Jennifer Kroger.
Concept for final pretrial.
All right, Ms. Kroger, this will be dismissed without prejudice. It looks like you've got another trial or another case with a trial coming up January 29. You know about that one? Okay, you're all set. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tony Raths? Raths, R-A-T-H.
Your Honor, Bill Cole,
attorney, or you just want to talk to the prosecutor and do it on your own?
I need to talk to her, but she got evidence, so that she ain't replying to you guys, so yeah, I need to talk to her.
Okay, okay, go out and talk to the prosecutor. I'm dismissing McKinney.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I know I'm not noticing, so I wasn't sure if people were working. I just want to make sure the past couple that I've done, and after the bypassing the calendar, but past couple I've done, and they're not updated. It doesn't say that they were. So, I'm doing, West, WEST, and the attorney's on, please.
Counsel, we ready on Westrick?
Yes, Judge.
Your appearance.
Thank you. May it please the court, Sajid Khan, P65487 on behalf of Mr. Westrick, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Westrick, can you please turn your video on and unmute yourself?
Hello.
Thank you. What are we doing, counsel?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Mena. We've discussed the matter. He has made an offer to plead a double parking with stipulation of $400 in fines. The weapon that was confiscated will be kept and destroyed.
And Mr. Westrick, is that the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes, sir.
And can you pay the $400 online?
Yes.
Can you do it today?
Yes, sir.
All right, then I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Anything else, counsel?
No, Judge. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
Happy holidays. Thank
you. You as well.
We can leave, Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie's out there.
I've gone through certain issues. There's nothing getting in conflict with the prosecutor. She'll have to be advised of her rights.
Okay. So, Ms. Frazier, here's the question. Ms. Frazier, here's the question. Do you want me to adjourn the pretrial so you can hire your own attorney, or do you want to just... Pardon me?
I was on the evidence that y'all.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. I don't have any evidence.
All
right. So you want to represent yourself. All right. So let's set it for trial. Do you understand the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial?
So you like the same.
Pardon?
Wait, leeway.
Okay. Okay. Is there a question there for me? I'm sorry. What's the question?
Higher leeway to represent.
You mean, can you hire one of our attorneys that are in here?
Leeway.
I don't know if you can hire them or not. I don't deal with legal aid.
Okay. All right.
You can hire anybody you want to. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So you want me to give you another date so you can hire an attorney? All right. I can give you a February date. That gives you all the month of January to get somebody lined up.
I'm also reading dropped off.
Okay, but I'm not going to make somebody talk to you. All right.
We'll speak to the prosecutor for that.
So, can I have a February pretrial date?
With the part.
Judge, she wants to speak back to Samra. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, I'm so happy.
Honestly, just like
you never told me he was on withdrawal.
Let me ask you this. What does it matter? He asked me if he could withdraw. Obviously, he doesn't want to represent you. And I said yes. So he's off the case. What's it matter? You want me to tell you? attorneys. Ma'am, you asked, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna give you a court date. It's gonna be when, February? Ma'am, do not talk. February 12th, what time? 9 a.m. Have a seat. We'll give you a paper notice, and then you're gonna leave my building without talking to anybody. Are you clear on that? Ma'am, you're gonna take your notice and you're gonna leave my building. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Do you understand that? We're gonna give you a notice and you're gonna leave the building without talking to anybody else. No, you're gonna sit down right there and I'm gonna give you a notice and then you're gonna leave my building. You're not gonna stop and collect $200. No, you're gonna leave my building. Any paperwork you want, you can get online. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna be quiet and you're gonna get your notice and you're gonna leave. Anything other than that, I'll hold you in contempt. Heather, this Abdallah that you gave me earlier today that somebody made a deal on, there was a double parking.
Angela took a plea.
So that's the little note, 14 days, he's 14 days to pay his $350.
When I get it under control, in one of the files, they have the prosecutor as 7-3. I kept doing it. I kept doing it. I kept telling the wrong person.
Well, she's standing there filling in on that lady that was so screwed up.
Yeah. Just wondering if you want to write on the URLA for the civil. Oh, okay. The ones I know this wasn't camping. They were all canceled in May. They just weren't canceled in the PD changed them all. We just did not go through and cancel them. I'm sorry for that.
No, it's all right.
And then I talked
Training exercise, right?
the two people that I struggled with. They're not saying that they checked them in, and I'm mailing all notices. But none of these, all the ones that I've activated, are saying if they checked in, and every single person wants to for this confinement. Okay. Oh, you checked that one. This one rings a bell. Okay. But okay. But yeah, because I mailed notices to every person from there's a line of cashier. Oh yeah. And so I couldn't put her in that call. I was limited.
You want to call those two about the manual? Medical issue. I don't know what you're talking about. But we had an in-depth conversation about attorneys and non-attorneys. We were all on board. So I don't know what that was about. So just come up.
He said he's getting a part-time.
We talked about that.
And he still hasn't on the job. For one.
You see my point? You see my point? And I told when he came up, I said, so we had an in-depth conversation about the whole thing.
You just got somebody else in.
It was just one or two.
You know anybody who wants a puppy? My sister's a pet whisperer. Found an abandoned house with mom and siblings. The client kept mom and found home for siblings. One puppy left to go.